Hello my students, welcome back. So presently we are learning our first science chapter, that is rocks and minerals. Okay. So in last session we just discussed about fossil fuels. Today we are going to take a look on different types of fossil fuels, especially coal and petroleum, and how we can conserve it. Okay. So let us start today's session. So already I told you fossil fuels, they are formed by the decomposition of dead and decayed एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स जो बहुत साल पहले जो हमारे अर्थ के अंदर ट्रैप हो गया, जो प्लांट्स और जो एनिमल्स, डेड एनिमल्स एंड डिकेड प्लांट्स, वो बाद में ड्यू टू द हीट एंड प्रेशर इट विल कन्वर्टेड इट got converted into this kind of coal and petroleum. Okay, so if you are telling about coal is a combustible black sedimentary rock which is made up of carbon and hydrocarbons. Okay, combustible का मतलब the substance that can burn, okay, to provide heat and power. जो जलाता है, जो substance हमको जला सकते हैं, so that are combustible. Okay, so coal is a combustible black or brownish black sedimentary type of rock. Okay, and it is mainly constitute carbon atoms. Okay, so these are actually formed from the remains of plants. These are actually formed from the remains of plants, and it will take millions of years to form it. Okay, it will take millions of years to form it, and it is formed due to the heat and pressure inside the earth. Okay, and this means there are varieties of coal such as anthracite, bituminous, lignite, peat. These are the different types of or different varieties of coal. Okay, so now let us see the uses of coal as a fuel. Okay, coal we can use for cooking, then producing electricity, then in steam engine. Okay, to run steam engines, and in steel industry. And now about petroleum. Petroleum is also a type of fossil fuel that is formed from the decayed plants and dead animals. Okay, and it will get covered by the layers of sand and silt, and due to the heat and pressure, what will happen? It will convert into petroleum form. We can use this petroleum as a fuel in vehicles, and for dry cleaning the clothes, making lubricants, and in industrial purpose, even in medicines. Okay, so now about the conservation of coal and petroleum. We know coal and petroleum, these are fossil fuels, and fossil fuels are non-renewable resource. नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स मतलब क्या है? नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स मतलब वो एक दिन ख़त्म हो गया तो वापस हमको नहीं बना सकते हैं. ओके, सो वी हैव टू यूज़ इट वाइसली एंड केयरफुली. अच्छी तरह ध्यान से यूज़ नहीं किया तो ये ख़त्म हो जाएगा, बाद में हमको एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस कुछ भी नहीं हो जाएगा. ओके, सो कंजर्वेशन का मतलब यही है, सेव करना और प्रिजर्व करना. सो वी नो दिस फॉसिल फ्यूल्स, इट विल टेक मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर्स टू फॉर्म. सो once this deposits, if it is getting exhausted मतलब if we are running out of it, we can't make it again. Okay, it won't be available to us longer, so we need to conserve this fossil fuels. ये fossil fuels हमने conserve करना पड़ेगा, and we can switch over to another kind of energy sources, alternative source of energy like सोलर एनर्जी, विंड एनर्जी, हाइड्रो पावर. ये सभी कभी भी ख़त्म नहीं हो जाएगा. ओके, सो वी कैन reduce the usage of these fossil fuels, and we can depend the alternative sources of energy like solar power, then wind power, hydro power. इसमें सभी हमको depend कर सकते हैं. Okay, so today we just learned fossil fuels. Mainly two types of fossil fuels are there, coal and petroleum, and we have to understand the importance of coal and petroleum, क्योंकि ये सभी नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स है. ये बहुत साल लगेगा ये सभी फॉर्म होने के लिए, इसलिए तो हमने यूज़ करते हैं. बट इफ़ यू आर नॉट यूजिंग इट प्रॉपरली, केयरफुली, what will happen? It will get exhausted. ओके, ये पूरा खत्म हो जाएगा, बाद में हमको एनर्जी रिसोर्सेस कुछ भी नहीं हो जाएगा. ओके, सो वी हैव टू control the usage of these fossil fuels. Okay, also we can depend upon the alternative energy sources like solar energy and wind energy. Okay, so this is the end of today's session, end of chapter. Thank you, my guys.